What is up, guys? Welcome back to another daily build video. Today I'm talking about the Citroen C3 in the Crew Motorfest. Let's go. Real quick before I get into the video, if you're looking for a community of racers to play with, join our Discord. There's a link in the description down below. That's also where I do all of my giveaways, and we have every topic in there from the Crew Motorfest, the Crew 2, to Need for Speed Heat, Need for Speed Unbound, everything Need for Speed, and all kinds of other racing games. There's over 14,000 members there, so hit that link and join us. All right, let's get into this. All right, first, let's take a look at the stats for this car. We've got 175 mile per hour top speed for a rally car. It's actually pretty good. 3.1 seconds for the 0 to 60 acceleration, 20.1 for the braking, and 1.32 for the lateral G's. It is very easy to drive. This is something that I highly recommend for the grand races because I think anyone can get into this car. You don't have to make any changes to the pro settings and you can just go. However, if you want to drive this at a little bit of a higher level, there's some things that you want to do, and that's change the pro settings slightly. What we're doing on this is just making it a tiny bit more responsive. So the car is already really good for the grand races because the grand races don't have a lot of like regular rally to them, if that makes sense. Like there's a lot of like really long straights and big open areas, which is more of like a rally raid situation. There's not a lot of rally in there. There's some like really tight switchbacks that you're going to need to do, and I'll show you how to take those with this car. But for right now, this particular tune is just going to help the car be a little bit more responsive for rally applications, and I think that actually is going to benefit you in the grand races because there's sort of a transition from those long like downhill big jump huge areas that you have to race in the grand race, and then it sort of transitions into a more like windy dirt roads, and I think this tune will actually help you with those windy dirt roads. So anyway, here is what I've got going on. So nothing here. Let's get down to the suspension. So for the spring front, I've got it -5. Spring rear is at -3. Damper compression front is at -8. Damper compression rear is also at -8. I left the rebound alone. And for the ARBs, I've stiffened up the front +5% on that. Camber I left alone. So it's a very minor adjustment to the tuning. Basically what I've done is soften the suspension just a tiny little bit because that helps it take bumps a little bit better. And then I've softened the compression as well. I want the suspension to compress quickly and then rebound quickly so that the wheel is always on the ground. It's not always the best, but this is a very good tune specifically for grand races and then on the course that I'm going to show you, which is sort of my test course for rally vehicles. So anyway, let's take it out to the test course. It's called Get Dirt on It. It's one of only 2 rally specific courses that this game offers. The other ones are all rally raid. So anyway, let's go. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get a nice clean run. And the launch on this is so nice. You guys are gonna love this car. I'm going for a nice clean run here, but if we end up in the fences, I'm not gonna complain. See, like that. That's a tough corner. There's a wall there on the outside, and I'm close to hitting it every time I take it. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Gotta try to hug this inside here because you want to cut back, take that flag without hitting the stone wall there. Don't be afraid to downshift here. What was I doing? Man, I really wanted the car to slide on that turn, but it just didn't. And it's my fault. I messed up the inputs there. Exited the water at 125. That's really nice. That's what you're trying to do. A little bumpy through there, but you can whip it back. You want to make a hard cut here and then go through the woods, and then around the tree. That big tree is your visual cue to make your right. and then try to make your way up this hill. There's a huge wall on the on the right side of this hill. So when you hit this jump, you want to cut left and go through this flag here. That wall right there, dude. Oh, I hit the wall on the outside. Went a little wide. We're going to use Nos to help us. Snap it back. Come on, come on. Turn, 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 turn. Let's go. Trees. All right, we're nowhere close to my fastest pace. We're it's a nice pace. It's a nice pace. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, just kidding. Without that little wall tap, it would have been a 26. And a 27.045 is actually my best time. That's nice, dude. I had some nice lines. I actually made a lot of mistakes in that run too. Mistakes that I didn't want to make. Anyway, this car is phenomenal off-road. I mean, it just feels so nice to drive. Now, okay, look, I'm not the best driver out there, right? But I'm number 7, and I'm about 6 seconds off world record. And this guy's driving a Fiesta, and I'm in the Citroen. So there's only one other guy that has a faster time in this Citroen on this course for me. And I think I can definitely take it. I mean, I made tons of mistakes on that race. So anyway, I really love this car, and I think you guys should definitely buy it. It works very well for the grand races, and it's something that I really enjoy driving. I haven't spent a ton of time testing all of the rally cars, but this is my best time in this one. I'll record that and put it in my, my car leaderboards, and then we'll update you when I find other rally cars that are, a little bit better, or maybe not. Maybe this is the best one out there. I don't know, but it performs very well, and I win a lot of grand races using this car, so definitely buy it. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, you can send me a DM on Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. And again, thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next daily build. Trigger out.